Hey, welcome to this Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts gameplay video. If you love the history of naval warfare when castles of steel ruled the waves, then don't miss a minute of what's coming up. Hey, welcome. It's time to play some Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And today I want to continue with my Warplan Orange theme and build a Imperial Japanese Navy battlecruiser, a Kongo class. I think I'm going to build the Haruna because I've got some reasonable information about how she was built. Apparently, the Kongo classes went through a couple of upgrades in the 20s and then, of course, in the 30s before the Second World War. But we're going to build her like she was built in the in commission, I guess, sometime after 1913. I'm not sure when the Haruna was commissioned, but the class was in commission after 1913. And we're going to take an early 1920s encounter before her upgrade raid. I think I will also set her up perhaps with a couple of destroyers escorting or something, and against an American force that's trying to screen a convoy. Unfortunately, in the custom battle section, you can't add transports, so we just kind of have to pretend like there's, somewhere over the horizon. And the screening forces don't necessarily have to sink the Haruna; they just got to beat her up enough so she can't effectively pursue. Who knows? I'm making this up as I go. So what do you say we jump in and figure this out? And first we need to set that up. And set that up. And we need to pick a year, and we're going to say, I don't know, 1923, I guess. Let's set the engagement range down a bit so that the defending force, I say that. Actually, with it being out a little further, the defending force may have a chance to react and get into position better. So let's stretch it out a little bit. I've tried building her as a battle cruiser and can't really get it to work. Now, I haven't put a whole lot of effort into it, so perhaps I should try harder. We're going to give her a couple of destroyers as an escort. We're going to take away that. We're going to give her 2 heavy cruisers, a light cruiser, and, I don't know, 2 or 3 destroyers. I'm just, like I said, we're just winging it here. 2 heavies, a light, 2 destroyers. Boy, that's just a toughie. What could be? Giving her 4 destroyers means that she'll be dancing and probably can't break through, or she'll get torpedoed. I've had her torpedoed already. Let's leave it that way. I don't know, and I'm not sure how it's going to work out. Let's unlock hulls, and let's get into the ship design. But before I click that button, hey, if you've been listening to me babble mindlessly, aimlessly, and without any particular knowledge, and you're still wanting to see this battle, and you haven't considered even subscribing, please do consider that and ring the bell so you know when I post another video. Liking the video helps the channel a lot. Please help the channel if you like the video. Share with your friends. And most especially, I get some great comments on these. Leave me a comment. Click. So let's get in here. I think it would be wise at this point for me to pause this video and do this design, because it is kind of a try this, try that, and it gets to be a real pain. I think Dreadnought 3 is maybe Dreadnought 2. I don't remember which one of these I used before. 85, 70, 76, reverse wheelability. One of these will work. And we got to try to wedge her into, it says a displacement of 28,000. 27,000. I don't think it's going to be possible. In fact, if we jump back out and make her a battle cruiser, Battlecruiser 3. The hard part I have here is getting these 14-inch turrets on a battlecruiser and making them balance. But I'll give it a try. In any case, back in a moment. Well, there she is. Now, I had to build her on a Dreadnought 2. I tried again to get her onto a battle cruiser hull, but it just doesn't work. So I slapped her into a Dreadnought 2 hull, and things came out pretty good. I've got her within, well, basically at the proper weight. Of course, I'm guessing wildly. Some of the components, especially armor types and stuff like that, it's kind of confusing to me. I went with the Krupp 1, although it could be that the Harvey might be a better. Oh, look at actually the Harvey. The Harvey actually got her a better balance. She was built rather early. That might not be a bad idea. We'll leave it there. She had turbine engines, semi-oil propulsion, and this other stuff I just guessed at, balanced, give her the best possible. Auxiliary 1, shaft 1, 27.5 knots, long range, and many bulkheads again to work on the getting the right. Actually, standard bulkheads gets her a lot closer to the displacement that I'm looking at here. So, okay. Again, this is guesses, especially this anti-torpedo. I read that she actually had anti-torpedo added. I'm going to assume that she has some sort of anti-torpedo protection just for the sake of the game. Double hull, reinforcing the bulkheads, some anti-flood protection. Citadel 3, increased ammo. She's got a lot of guys to shoot at. High TNT, again, this is guesses. She's supposed to have 21-inch torpedo tubes. Got 20s because that's all that's available. I didn't mess with her turrets or the reloading, leave them as hydraulic and standard. Gave her the best possible rangefinder and a radio direction finder. Armor is interesting. Again, the numbers are kind of not laid out in the one source I've been looking at in any detail. So I swagged it as best I could. This could be 9 inches instead of 10. I really don't have a number for that, so I want the same as the belt extended. The conning tower I did have a number for. Belt 8, belt extended 3. The 1-inch deck is something I read was very clear. That means she's really vulnerable to plunging fire. See, 8 14-inch guns and twin turrets. 16 6-inch guns, 4 3-inch guns, and not enough torpedo tubes. I think what I've got over here says there's 8. I think we've managed to work in 6 because there's just not enough positions to mount them on this hull. She's supposed to have another one in there somewhere. 6 underwater torpedo tubes somewhere. Ship details, is that where it lets me do it? Yeah. Under ship details, you can come over here and take a look, and I don't know why it wants to do that. There's your underwater torpedo tubes. Oh, Lord. Get everything right. There's your underwater torpedo tubes, or 3-inch guns, or 6-inch guns, and her 14-inch guns. She's fairly well balanced. She's got a 27.5 knot speed. I say we take her out and go play. Okay, let's do this. Enemy smoke spotted to the north. Destroyers, I want you to go on AI, mostly because I don't want to mess with it. That might be foolish, but we're letting them run off and do their thing. And let's pick up the pace a bit. And I don't like running this high-speed stuff. But Otherwise, we'll sit here for a very long time and I have to think of something to say, which isn't exciting. These guys have got some freaking torpedoes, man. Wow. 16 per launcher. Where are they? Where are they? Must find them. Enemy smoke there. Okay, they've already started to shoot at us. They've already. Oh, that's not good. That doesn't bode well. We haven't even spotted them yet. Okay. Plunging fire on those decks are going to be awkward. Those are... Aha. We have spotted something. 5 stacks. Well. Alright. We're going to come starboard just as briskly as we can. And hope we can start getting some payback. Alright, we've taken no hits that are of any consequence. I've heard some dink-dinks. There we go. Secondaries are opening up. Looks like the primary guns are finally going to get on target. And we need to come further starboard to get them all to bear. Not only that, I don't want to close up with these guys too much. I don't know what the destroyers are doing, but they're having a big old time. Since I put them on independent command, there you go. Come on, big guns. Alright, we've taken some 5-inch hits. There we go. There we go. I don't have them identified yet. Step her back into her. Ouch. 10-inch. That's going to be unpleasant. Inchers just don't have the range yet, and our destroyers are doing nothing of any consequence that I can tell. This guy's changed. Why did he do that? Ah, because she's turned away. So we have the Charlotte and the Brooklyn. Ah, they turned away because of torpedoes. Look at that. Our destroyers have been doing something for us, which is why they have turned away. Alright. Thank you, destroyers. Taking hits, not much, but it's discouraging. Wham! Whoa, wait a minute. Who got it that time? On fire, and the Brooklyn got smacked. Mid-deck over penetration, 422 damage. Wow. We could use more of that. Another 10-inch hit. Come on. Need to put one of those guys down, because they are hurting us. Not much yet, but they also been forced to maneuver by the destroyers. Torpedoes. So the destroyers are doing a good job of distracting. And she switched fire again. Let's bring it around. Come to port. After the Charlotte. Is the Brooklyn running away? No, not really. The AI has decided that that's the guy to shoot at. Ouch! Boom! Stern deck extended over penetration. Those destroyers are doing us quite the job. And they haven't taken a hit yet, so we're going to let them keep doing their thing while we try to slip around these cruisers and get to the imaginary oh my God! Stern belt extended ammo detonation, and she is done. Well, that was rugged. Let's get off of the... Go ahead. Oh, I see what's happening. Because the destroyers are still in the fight. Well, let's try that again. Oh, look at all that crap. Okay. And we're off. Enemy smoke spotted to the north. Okay, so that's behind us. Guys, AI on. You, good sir, ma'am, miss, her, come on, Haruna, bring it around. And the destroyers are off. Wow, that was devastating. She's just not heavily armored. 10-inch guns just took her down. Well, we'll give it another try. Let's go. My God, 43 torpedoes. Okay. All right, she's coming around. She's coming up to speed. Destroyers are got 37.5 knot destroyers. They are running out there to get a look at people. And we're already being fired upon. That can't be good. They are long. All right. Bring her this way. Come to port. Let's take her down into our full speed, or cruise speed, to get. There we go. Getting the advantage of slowing down. Alright, turrets are coming around. And it's done got serious. We've already taken a hit. There's torpedoes in the water over there. She's just not good at scoring on these guys. Somebody hit her. Come on now. Who are you shooting at? You changed to those guys? That guy over there? I don't understand why she's switching fire so much. I guess she thinks that's her best chance to hit, but clearly I don't think so. Go there. Yeah, I'd like to be able to have this thing. Okay, these guys are engaging the destroyers. There's torpedoes in the water. There are going to be a lot of torpedoes in the water from these guys. We managed to hit. Pittsburgh, 10-inch guns. Baltimore, 10-inch guns. 8-inch armor. She has taken 6-inch hits. Secondaries have scored. There are some good hits going on over there between the destroyers and their screening force. Ouch. Our guys are taking some hits. Oof, I don't know who got that one. Let's see. Yeah, looks like 5-inch hits on her made her unhappy. We're not getting off scot-free, but I think we are paying them back pretty good over here. Here, on the other hand, down to 0.8%, no, 3% chance to hit, 3.3. Go. Okay, come on guys, get another shot in. Oh, I've got it on double speed, that's why it's taking so long. Somebody got hurt. Oh, we got one of their destroyers. I'm for that. Wow. Lots of hits over there. And I think they're against us. Oh, she's in trouble. We got her. We ought to go look at that. What is going on over there? Man. We're hurting. They've lost a destroyer, and the other one is hurting. Meanwhile, the Haruna is working her over and probably ought to be shooting at the Baltimore since the Pittsburgh is running away, or at least turned away. That might not be wise, but off we go. Boom, 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 boom. Man, everybody, they are fighting it out over there. Lord. We got to go see. No wonder. They're at point blank range. I think we took the worst of that last exchange. It ain't helping that light cruiser's in here. What a cool fight. Do it. Thump. Alright, down goes one of their destroyers. We're getting beat all to hell. That little fight over there is grim. Yeah, we're taking the short end of it. Yep, down goes one of them. The light cruiser hasn't cared. Looks like we got both their destroyers and one of ours. Oh, gotcha. They've got the they got everybody focusing on the destroyers. In fact, we're losing track of these guys. Let's speed up. Well, they got both our destroyers. I think we got both of theirs. The fight is anything but over. Except that they seem to have managed to open the range on us. And clearly they have better spotting and fire control. If they run away, there ain't gonna be much we can do about this. Ouch. Those 10-inch hits are tough. Come on now. Alright, we're back in the fight, I think. Now we're getting beat up. Alright, we need to take a look. Let's slow things down a bit. Alright, they're coming around to the... Fine. We'll come to port. That ought to slow us down nicely. And go. No damage there. Those guys are hurt, but not terribly. One guy's hurt anyway. Hardly grievously. Wham! Well, the Baltimore didn't like that. And we switched fire again. Secondaries are engaging the light cruiser, which doesn't have torpedoes, so I'm not worried about it. We just put torpedoes in the water. Nasty 10-inch hit. Alright, got a 6-inch hit there that made her unhappy. These guys running away? Nope, they are standing in the line. God, they've got a much better chance to hit us than we've got to hit them. This is not good. She also can't seem to decide who she wants to shoot at. So we got a 6-inch hit there. I don't see this as a winning pitch. Got to get some devastating hits. Oh, the light cruiser. She's done. There we go. Well, that took care of that. Ouch, ouch. They're standing in the fight. They know they've got the advantage here. But could turn around with a lucky hit. Oh, Baltimore has torpedoes. Ouch. Boom. Nice hits. That upset her no end. Good fight, good fight. All right. She's taking a conning tower hit and she's flooding. She switched fire again. I guess that's the assumption. Yeah, she's turning away. She's not as threatening. Okay. All right, their chances of hit have dropped dramatically. While we're still looking pretty good. They're turned away. We're going to edge a bit closer. 7.3 knots. We've got the speed advantage. This fight's turned out differently than that first one where we got hooded. Doesn't look like. I got 6-inch hits. Got a 6-inch hit there. Yeah, they pulled the golden BB on us last time. They are trying to leave. They don't have the speed to pull it off. Alright, time to close up. At least on this end. Try to keep our distance from her. Stay focused on Baltimore. Yes. She's done. Look at the flotation. She's going down. She doesn't control that. Yep, can't be controlled. And we turn on Gettysburg. Look at oil on the water. Pause. Shift. Control Alt Z. Yeah, F11, Shift Alt, Control Alt Z. And go. Got to finish her and break through. We've not taken any speed damage to speak of. Finish her and break through to the convoy. We still have our speed on, assuming she doesn't get lucky and boom, put us in a world of hurt. Ooh, that was a good hit. Yeah, we've still got our speed on. She can't get away. She can, however, put torpedoes on us, which would be disturbing. How far away is she? Almost 10 kilometers. It's been an interesting, good fights. .4% chance to hit, 6% chance to hit. She still can be ugly. Get a lucky hit. Could turn the whole thing around. Or finish it, I should say. She's just raining 5 inches down on us. We're getting 6-inch hits. Secondaries of this current build accomplished something. Oh, that was a good one. HE. Let's see what happens if we take it to HE only. It'd be nice if we could finish off her aft weapons. Then we wouldn't have to worry about. Ow! Ow! 10-inch hits. 5-inch hits. We're at 12% chance to hit. We ought to be able to finish her. Bam! Good hit. 169. Her aft turret is still in the game. Oh! That was devastating. Engine hits. Her aft turret is still playing. We're overtaking her. 12 knot overtake. It's going to get ugly. In fact, I think we'll come to port and unmask some batteries. Unmask the aft turrets. Let's see if we can finish her off before she gets a golden BB on us and does to us what the did before. Tough. Oh, 400. Yeah, this is gotten ugly. Bam, bam. Come on, camera. Get the camera under control. She's still putting a hurt on us. But there's no doubt how this is going to end. Well, I'd say at this point that we have lost one dramatically. And in this case, although we lost 2 destroyers, that the Haruna is going to be able to break through the convoy. That was a devastating hit. Although she seems to almost be controlling the flooding. It's getting 24, 23, 24, 23. Desperately trying to control the flooding. to it. Boy, she's hurt though. She is 68% structural. This has not been a trivial fight. And she can still magic BB us. That golden BB, I guess I should say. Come on, come on. Come on, finish her. Finish her. 31% chance to hit. Ouch. That aft turret is still fighting. Up. And she still has a working aft turret. And she's still hitting us hard. Vicksburg is going to go down, but she has. And a torpedo hit. And we just launched 2 more torpedoes. Yeah, this is it. She's just about done. Yep, gets a few screenshots. Fire flooding. And she's done. And the Haruna, battered and bruised but still mobile, breaks through to the American convoy. And there you go. So that was kind of cool. We got to see her get golden BB'd in the first few minutes of the other fight and managed to win, not in the least by the efforts of her 2 destroyers that tied the American destroyers and light cruiser up. It kept them from getting torpedoes in to the Haruna. So there you go. That's just great. Well, I hope you enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I'll keep messing with it. I've had a request to do a British ship. I'm going to have to do a little research on that. I'll get after that. And there you go. I don't know what else to say. I'm babbling now. Hey, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you again real soon. Hey, thanks for watching. If you click on that picture of Very Young Waz, you'll be subscribed so you'll never miss another video. Then click on that bell notification button, and please share and comment. See you again soon.